Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. And I'm in the process of finishing up one of my experimental, I don't know if I would call it Frankenstein, but experimental journals that I'm making. So let me just glue this down so I can explain to you what I'm doing. Yeah, because I had it with the glue there for a little bit, because I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I kind of make my own glue and I mix it. So this batch kind of was a little wet. Oh my goodness. So it's not cooperating. This is why I don't kind of make no tutorials, because I don't have a plan. I just create as I go. Like I don't have measurements, you know, that often. I may have once in a while, you know, like I'll measure and you know, like as I go along, you know, like this I'll cut and then, you know, like I'll measure what I did. But for most part, I don't, because I don't duplicate any of my stuff. I mean, I tried in the past and it just didn't work for me. It just didn't work. Okay, so I'm trying to, I don't know, where's my phone folder? Let me see if I can use this phone folder here. Okay, so this is a book, and what I did, I gutted it out, and then I put paper, not cardstock, on here to decorate it. So this is the gutted book, and then I just decorated with paper. Hope I'm not out of focus, but yeah. So here I forgot to do the outside, so kind of put a paper to coordinate with the front. What I do with these, now I have these that I made and I put them in here. Bam. So you can always grab a notebook that's the same size, or make inserts that are the same size and then put them in. These have little pockets. So this is not finished. This is not what I wanted to show you or bring you along my little journey of creating, but now I have to let this dry, and then of course I have to make the holes here, but it has to dry a little bit. I don't like for my this, when you don't let your things dry, just the paper gets stuck in there because it has glue. So I always like to wait until it dries. That was a bad experience. Okay, so this is the cover, and basically the book goes in here and in here. Now this is just experimenting. It's nothing. I just wanted to see, I had extra fabric, so I wanted to know what I can do with these. Let me, sorry, so sorry. I think I hung up the phone in the wrong position. But anyway, so here we go. So I don't know what I want to do with this and how I want to decorate it. Let's see what colors will go. And if I have enough, I like that. Definitely I like that. If I can drag it out for maybe here, let's see. No, but it'll definitely be okay in here. I like that. I really like that. Okay, so now I need some sort of, let me go across here and grab this and kind of put it in here, because since this is fabric and the bottom is fabric, if you don't put something underneath there, it's definitely gonna stick. All right, which side? You know, I can never tell, right, what's the right side and what's the wrong side. If you have a trick to this, give me a tip on, you know, below the video. You know where it is. You're YouTubers, right? You're not new to none of this. All right, so let's see. And I think I want to put it maybe towards the edge. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit of a pain because I have to go on the edge because I want it to overlap. So let's see if I can pull this off. Let's just see. So I got a tip for you guys. I went out and I bought this. Okay, I yet to get used to it. I'll show you how I use it. It's a spatula, rubber spatula, and you go like this, right? And you didn't get burned. But it's like, I'm such a finger person, I forget that I have it. So, yeah. But see, it's hot. That glue is hot. So you could just, when you're working with lace or ribbons, and then make sure that it doesn't stick to this. This is plastic. This is one of those folders that you put papers in, a school folder, and I just kind of cut it in. This is how I use it. Because it's plastic, it's so much easier. So let's get the glue across over here. Grab the spatula. There we go. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, does it? Let me always, what I do, I always cut like 1/4 inch over, and I kind of make a seam like this to cover the edges. And that way it doesn't look that. Am I out of focus? Oh my goodness. Right here. I'm not good at doing tutorials. I love the walkthroughs and explanations of things, but I'm trying to, there we go. All right, much better, right? Okay. And just go across here. Just a little bit, just to have it like that. My little Frankenstein. Okay, let's flip it over. I kind of like these pieces of string, although I trimmed them down a little bit. Like these I have to trim down because, and you know what helps here too, since I didn't sew down and made a seam here, it kind of helps it from fraying too. So you take this and you go across, and of course you bend it. Be careful not to get burnt, or use the spatula. That's what the spatula is for. I continue to use my fingers. All right, and then I go across here, and to make sure that it's going to overlap. Again, it helps it from continue fraying because I did not sew down and made a seam. I was just experimenting with these, so it, you know, like there's no planning on this. I just took the fabric. Oh, it's hot right there. I just took the fabric and continue to, see, now I gotta pull it up just because, I know what the problem is. I'm working with a really long piece. of lace. That's what it is. So, okay. I really want to get it here on the edge because I want, one, for this to stop fraying, and two, for the top of the lace just to fall on the edge of the fabric. There we go. Okay, I had to use my fingers on that because this is like so thin what I'm working with. Like, hold on, I'll explain to you. See here how thin that edge is? That's where I'm gluing it. So, here we go. Okay, now we have to lift it up a little bit. Close up the seam here. See where I don't measure, I just do it. I don't know how to explain it. Let me move this down a little bit further because I don't want it to go. Okay. Here we go. Now we have to do the bottom. Because then if you don't glue this part down here, what's going to happen to this book when it's in use, this will start curling up. And we don't want to do that, right? I love my glue gun. I just don't like all the spider webs that the glue creates, which is kind of really weird. Okay, so here we go. It's done. So I'm going to show you what it might look like. This is still a little wet, but this goes inside here. And this one goes inside here. I have such a small space for work. There we go. Okay. See what it looks like? Now, I think I'm going to distress this. Make it a little bit, because it looks so white against the beige. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to spray it or do this to it. So, I'm not sure yet. It doesn't matter because I'm going to spray it anyway. But, yeah. So, I might just use Distress Spray inks maybe. But, that's for the later. Okay. I saw it. Okay, it's not coming out. Alright, now for the front. I definitely want something coming across here, or maybe completely around. This has green in it. Let's see. What do you think? No, it's not green, it's blue. And I don't have anything blue in there. So that's a no-go. Let's see what else I have in here that would probably go with that. I have that looks cute. What do you think? Well, it's not. That's too much, right? I'm out of focus. That's way too much. Oh, I found something thinner, smaller. How about this one? Yeah. We can do that. And then, let's see my twine. What do I have in my twine? Beige, huh? Maybe. No. I think I like, and that's like wait, probably too white. I think I'm gonna use this one right here, or let's see which one of these two looks good. Let's put the twine back in its place. Been trying to reorganize. I think this one. definitely going down. So let's start with this here. And let's undo it. And I think I want to do a knot right up here like this. Let's see if that looks cute. Or maybe going down. You know what? I just got an idea. How about if we just kind of put a knot on each side? Let's see, let's just see how this works here. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be like awfully long. If you guys don't like long videos, you can fast forward all of this. Unless I figure out how to fast forward the video. I'm not good at editing. I see some videos that have editing and they're like, these ladies are so awesome in doing this. Me, not so much. Okay, so here we go. We have that one there. And then we'll take this part and we'll do the same thing. And just make, now you see, I hope you can see where, like I said, I go along and I don't plan things. I don't measure. I'm not that great at math. So see how I'm pulling that, right? And I just pull it and now I have the length I want. That's how I do it. Okay, so, and so now we'll go here and we'll throw a bead, a long bead of glue, and bring it up a little bit. There we go. One thing about the glue gun, it's, like I said, this is the downfall of this, but the downside of it, but it is glue because it's good because it's forgiving. Now on this one, I don't know if I should do just straight since I have this part here, and no, I'm gonna go with the knot again. So we go here and it'll eventually come apart. So, and on this one I'll go this way and underneath and do another knot over here. So this is how I do it. I measure it, right? I put the knot in, it's open still, and push it in there. Okay, and then I put it underneath here, but then when I come over here, see how it's, can you see that? See how it's short? So I kind of pull the knot, the ring, put it that way, the ring a little bit further out, and then I start just rolling it in. Rolling in it. And then once it's rolled in, it's like a little ball, and I pull. That's how I do it. I don't know. I just discovered how to do that, honestly. All right, so now we're gonna come and put another little bead. Come in here. This time I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time because I just want these to fall into place. See? Can you see that? Okay. Yes, you can. And this one is, I left it a little bit off the corner so I can tuck it underneath. So we're gonna go across a little bead. Press, 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 press. And when we get here, I put enough glue, not overdoing it, that both can go down. Okay, I think that looks cute. See how I work? I kind of I don't plan. I mean, I hope this looks cute at the end. I'm gonna do I have like 3 more to do, but I just wanted to show you the process of this one. And before the video gets way too long, okay, now here, do I do it over there or inside of the rope? I think inside of the rope would be better. All right, and this, I have to lift it up because I totally forgot that we don't want to glue the pocket shut. So let's just do the bead across, right? And this is where my fingers sometimes get burnt. But my glue gun is a nice glue gun. I bought it online. I saw a guy do a review on glue guns, and he said that this glue gun was a good one. That's the name of it. And it doesn't drip at all. And let me tell you something. It's dangerous, but I have forgotten about her being on. And I come back and she still works the same. Doesn't drip a lot. This is just because I use it and then I put it back. So, oh, and ladies, I created this. Well, the plan. My husband cut this out for me, and then this is just an olive jar, and I glued it there. And that's tissue napkin, and I decoupaged it, and there it is. This is a bathroom tile, so yeah. Okay, voila. Looks cute, huh? Okay, now for the edges. I want to do something for the edges. Let's see what else I have in here. This is pretty. Oh yeah. I think that'll do it, right? It's different. Right? Oh, is it too big? Let's see what else I have in here. That's too thick. I don't have much in this off-white, to be honest. I have like a lot of white. Maybe perhaps I should tea dye them, maybe? Yeah, because I really wanted, like, I think that's way too big for this edge. And see, that's, I don't know about the white. I should have inked him. I like that, but it's like, isn't it like white? Maybe I could just use the distress ink on it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put this in and then I'll use the distress because I kind of like it. I don't want it to be too big, and I can't find anything that's off-white. Oh wait, no, see? That could work probably for the spine, but not for the edge. I find something for the spine, I think. That's kind of cute. I'm digging in my, oh, here. Found something. Off-white. There you go. I have a big drawer, and whenever I go to the thrift stores or like the Goodwill, I go in there, and when I see these, I buy them. I buy the laces and stuff because some of them are antique, and some of them are like discontinued. You can't find them, you know, if you go to a fabric store like Joann's or something like that, you can't find them. And that's what makes, too, the journals so unique. I gotta grab another glue stick. Alright, this is going to be a challenge here to get it to go across. And we're going to have to put a little bead underneath of that. Okay, so with my scissors, we'll cut here. Continue down to the corner with another little bead. And we'll go down. And my other focus. Get it together, Mel. Okay. And we'll close up the seam. A little bit more like here. Okay. And down we go. Okay, so let's show you this up close. See it? Okay. So I'm not sure if I want to go all the way around of the cover. So let's just do the ends first. I mean the sides first, and then then I'll put it around to see what it would look like. And this one came apart here. You know, another trick that I use that I've seen it in the stores, when you go to buy fabric or lace or ribbon, like this one in the end was fraying, like here, it kind of like falls apart. You can always take a piece of tape, put it around, and then cut it so that, and because you can always take the tape off, and that way to prevent it from fraying, from coming apart. So that's a good tip. I usually do that, but with these, I didn't. I just kind of came home and threw them in the drawer. Okay, here we go. Now this here, this is where I have to be careful, because here at least I can see that seam going across. Here I can't. Not with the ribbon there, with the seam binding. Okay, there we go. Now we don't worry about that because we're gonna put something on there, a button or something, so I'm not too worried about what that looks like right there. What I am is concerned is covering the seam. So I think I just might go completely around the edge of the book. Let's see, right there. We got to put a little bead. I bend the seam. Okay. So it would look like that. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I have enough. Do I have enough? Let's see. Yes, I do have enough. But I like this. So because I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna put this piece here first. All right, I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna cut that like that. And we're gonna cut this part here. Make it even, right? And I'm just going to paste this first because I have to go around it. And that should be there first. I kind of like that. Now you can see my Frankenstein, and I did not measure anything on here. The sewing was done randomly. So that's why it probably may not look even. Because I really didn't care. I was just experimenting, so I wanted to see what was going on. Okay, now let's try doing this, and then we'll come to the edges and figure out the edges. Hopefully we'll have enough of this stuff left over. Alright, so, oh my gosh, how long is this video? 30 minutes? I hope I could upload it. Like I said, I'm not good at speeding up. I'll figure out if I could do it with my little app phone. I have a computer, Apple computer, but seriously, I don't want to like continue to upload any apps to it. That all takes up space on your computer. And not only that, but it causes issues. I'm not trying to promote by any means, disclaimer, on trying to sell Apple stuff, but I do love my Apple computer. I love my Apple phone. I love my Apple pad. And I love my Apple iPod. Oh my goodness. It's just that, you know, really basically you don't need one of those, what do you call it? Virus protection things. I had an HP, and I tell you that computer only lasted me 2 years. And I was freaking out because it caught a virus, and then I brung it to Geek Squad, and we have an electronics store called Best Buy. I don't know if they're across the states or not, or even the nations, but I brung it there, and they wanted to charge me $400 to clean my computer. $400. So that's when I said, you know what, for $400, I am going to buy me an Apple instead. Now, of course, the Apple didn't cost $400, but I got a really good deal because at the time I was still in college. I like the corners like that because I can always put something there. I was going to put them together, but I didn't. So, all right, now here I have to be careful because of the rope is dangling there. Again, close up the seam. Always close up the seam, and then start from the corner. So we're gonna put a bead of glue there. Press that on, and start going down the line. The seam, I mean. So we go here. Oh, see how I just lifted the lace up, which is pretty good. And let me tell you something, glue gun, this type of hot glue is very strong. It's very durable because I have wet stuff, or I have kind of creative stuff with it, and then to try to take it apart, oh my goodness, it's like having Gorilla Glue, wood glue, because it takes a lot to rip it, and most times the object is broken, ripped up. So I know this is going to handle the wear and tear of the use of this cover. Okay. Well, remember what it looked like before, right? It looked like Frankenstein journal. And now it's starting to look a lot better. Okay, cut it here. Do I have enough for the underneath? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Close the seam up. Create a seam. And I want it to be just like the other ones. So I don't want to close it up. So we have to do it this way. And voila. You can see it, right? Now I want to do something because I have covered all the black in here and I am not sure if I'll have enough. George, we're gonna have enough. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Because it's short and I did not measure, I'm just gonna do a tiny little fold here. And here we go. We're gonna start to glue here. Lift this up. There. And we're gonna get to cover this seam. Of course, I'm gonna have to stretch it a little bit because lace is stretchable. Very stretchable. Gotta lift this one up and push that down. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Now, do you see how my brain works? No planning, just improvising. That's the word I was looking for before. That's how I create, improvising. I don't practice anything before. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm just not capable of it. Seriously, I'm not. I just kind of sit at my table and I just create. I don't plan. I don't know how to plan. And look, see how we have enough? So again, we want to do the little closing of the seam. Bend it over. And see how it gives it a nice little cute finish? And we gotta lift this up. So I'm glad that I didn't put glue on here because now that will overlap and will look prettier, cuter. But remember how we started with the journal? It was all black. And now I know I could have used the same color thread, but at the time I didn't have any and I just didn't feel like going that day out just to get thread. So I just kind of winged it and used this because I figured I would cover it anyway. You're not gonna like really literally see the whole thing. All right, let's just pull this one on the edge. I kind of glued it down a little bit, but I just kind of pulled it hard. Okay, now we'll cut here. Bam. And just a tiny little bead right here because it looks like I cut it just a tad bit too long. And we gotta lift up the lace from the spine. I'm sorry that you can't see this. I hope you can see it. All right, it goes like that. And then down like here. There we go. Okay, it works. Look at it. From before, right, to now. And inside of it, of course, we have to clean all of this up. Okay, now for the finishing touches. So for here, and then I'll show you with the cover inside, okay? Now remember, I have to still finish the cover. I want to put something here. So let's see what I have in this one here. That'll look okay. No, because it has no gold in it. What is this? Buttons? No. All right, let me get other buttons. Let me go into the vintage button box. Tiny, extra large. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna bring two. Oh, wait, not that. Put that one right here. Okay, so I have these and I have these. Now, I'm looking for something more of being flat than anything else. So, eat cake. We don't want to eat cake. Now, on these here like that, you can always put string through them. I also kind of like that one, but that one is bigger, so it covers that a little bit better. I also have these. That would be like way too big, right? Okay. So it's between that. Let's look into this box here. These goodies. Oh my gosh. These buttons. I have buttons in here that are like 20 years old. I kid you not. Kid you not. I like that. That is kind of cute. If we can break that off to make it flatter. This one is flat. See, oh, but actually no. I kind of like that. That right there. If I can find another one, right here. That's it. Well, oh my gosh, this decisions. No, I kind of like that. I know it has gold in it. I wish I can find something with a little bit of green, but I don't see anything in here that has green in it. Black maybe, but then I covered all the black. All right, we can, oh wait, what about this one? Oh, that's pretty. All right, but do I have another one that looks like that? Oh, see? But I'm saying, like, I don't have matching ones. And I really don't want to dump this anywhere. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, if I could get so lucky and find matching one. There's that one, but no. I really like that. Well, how about if we could just use that, right? And then use something different from the back. I mean, they don't have to match, right? I'm thinking they don't have to match. But I'll have to find something, maybe the flat one in the back. And we'll put that one there. I really like that. Instead of this, because then it's like too much beige. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that. And too bad I don't have a matching one. I have this one. Well, I can use that too. Oh, look. Let's see what this one looks like. And then there's the matching one. No, That's it. That's the one that speaks to me. Seriously. Yeah. And then we'll use this one for the back. Because face it, who looks at the back, right? Oops, that doesn't go there. Who looks at the back? I have to share. I don't know if any of yous are like freaks about organization. That's me. I have to have everything organized. Yes, sometimes I have to admit that my room definitely looks like a bomb hit it, a craft bomb hit it when I'm working on something. But for most parts, I like everything else is like pretty much organized. Okay, there we go. Trusty little, oh, this is metal. I don't know if it'll do the metal. How about if I just kind of twist and twist? And maybe, there we go. The twisting worked. Okay. All right, that's done. See what I mean? Those are my minis. One of these days I'm gonna do, okay, now what I want to do, a tour of my room. What I want to do is cut this edge out because I don't like the edge. Not on this, not here like this. So, and put a lot of all the way around in the middle. Always put it in the middle. You know why? Because when you squeeze it, it spreads out. That goes there, and then let's cut that piece off. In this instance, I don't want to use that. Again, bead in the middle. You put it down. Oh, I guess on this one you're gonna see it. There we go. Let me get my skinny, tiny ones. There we go. And then we'll go in this corner without, of course. Oh, there. It hit it. I just gotta put glue here. Okay. Oh, and lift that up. I just squeezed too tight, so don't get crazy like I did and squeeze it. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, I don't know if I should leave these handles alone, but let's put it in again so you can see what it looks like. Goes in here. Goes in here. Of course, you got to go back and clean it up so it's not finished, completely finished, but from Frankenstein or from Beast to Beauty. That's it. That's what I'm going to call this video, from Beast to Beauty. Here, and I don't know, I might do something with the ends because I kind of don't like the ends like plain like that, so I'll figure something out. But yeah, I think I like it. I like it a lot. What do you think? Tell me what you thought about this 48-minute video of my creation. Now I'm wrestling with the knot here. But when it's completely done, this one, I will show you what I did with this. Really quick, this is one that I just finished up before I did this video. And it goes like this. I put that there and then cover the back and it goes around. And this one opens up completely like this. And that's what it looks like this way. And then this is what it looks like inside. Of course, the book is not finished. I just wanted to work on the out because the embellishments, you know, it's at the end and that's the fun part. So, and then you just wind it, and then it goes in this way. So, Alright guys, let me know what you thought of this. I know it's awfully long, and I hope that you're not mad, and you can always fast forward, you know, on these type of videos for me, because like I said, I don't have a plan when I do my art, my work. I just improvise. So yes, so if you found it interesting, subscribe. If you want to know when I upload, because I don't upload like weekly, okay, hit the bell. And guys, don't forget to go discover, explore, and go and inspire someone. Okay, see you on my next one. Bye.